What's going on? What's good? What's good, my people? Man, today's topic. Shit, I'm talking about a little bit of little everything, right? Cause you know what I'm saying. I'm just showing you, like, even the NFL, like, whatever you do, if you doing it on the professional level, whatever that professional level may be, it is a curling process. If 50% of everything that you have can make it to the best of what you got, more than likely you is not elite. You is not the NBA. You understand? Like, the NBA is elite for elite players. Everybody can't play this game. Most of us know how to play the game, know the rules, can shoot the ball, can dribble, play high school. Some of us play college. But most of us wasn't good enough for the NFL. I mean, the NBA. You understand that? Like, everything got a curling process. And if you breeding dogs and most of them getting bred, you's not a elite breeder. You's not elite. You're not selecting top quality to represent you and your family of dogs. You understand that? Like, how to be the best, how to get the best, how to breed the best. You have to start with looking for the best, watching the best, seeing the best, knowing what was shortcomings, compete against the best. You can't just say, boom, this my puppy, I'ma breed. Soon as the puppy born, boom, this is my puppy, I'ma breed him to her because they this relationship, or I want to outcross. No, this the reason I keep so many puppies. They be wondering why. Like, I got 14 right now. 4 available. Not really available, but 4 leaving the yard. You know what I'm saying? Probably 6 leaving the yard, but 4 available that I'm selling to the close buddies of mine. You know what I'm saying? That I think got the same mind frame and the same ambitions as I do, right? But why is he keeping 8 to 10 puppies out and got 2 littles? Because I get to go through that. I get to see what they doing. You see what I'm saying? I understand what they doing and what I'm doing. I do. So that topic right there brought me into I'm not a bully expert. Don't know much about the bullies. I was around when the bullies was pit bull mutts. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, they was pit bull mutts. Then, y'all got a name for yourself. And I like it. I like the different venture. You know what I'm saying? I hated people calling these looking type dogs, pit bulls. I never did like in 20 years. I never did like this. That name calling them pit bulls when they clearly is not. They clearly never was. You know what I'm saying? They was pit bull mutts. And if you DNA test these dogs, I promise you it's not 10% pit bull in these dogs. I'm talking about you can get this look from a lot of different breeds. A lot of different breeds. You know what I'm saying? Like you can mix bulldog with English bulldog and staff and get like the screen look, right? You can mix that with a fucking mastiff and get the XL look. You can mix a fucking staff in a fucking a British bulldog and get the pocket like look. You know what I'm saying? A OE type dog. You know what I'm saying? The classic, you could pick up the blue pit thing. We call it blue pit because it was nothing else to call them. But a staff and a staff and any street dog that look like a pit will make the classic. That's just regular. You know, they walk around here now. I can get shit. I'm trying to tell you. Most of the paperwork on that, all these are hung. Shit, 100% of the paperwork is hung. It absolutely 100% of these dogs' paperwork is hung. But let's get on the topic. I never really see anybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about curling. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what not made the cut. They try to sell everything that come off of these. Even if they not like they show dog. So if they don't carry the standard, they should be curled. You understand? Like if once you see that the standard is not there, they should be placed for a pet. That same thing as curling. Shouldn't be bred. So they should have their nuts cut off if you're not following guidelines. Right? You know what I'm saying? Unless you building your own brand, building your own thing, and see where it go. You know, because standards help people like stay focused, not going out of the range, not going. It helps not being so tricked out of you know what I'm saying, the dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to breed a pit bull to something else and we don't know it's a mutt now. You understand? But with bullies, they got so many shades of color, so many looks. It's easy to fool anybody because it can come from anywhere. Now back to the NFL. This is super elite. They got thousands upon thousands more players in high school. 1 million players and only 1.2% make it. Now we talking. Now we talking the elite of the elite. The best of the best. The most hardest job in business. Life, let me see. You ain't expected to play NFL too long. Unless you at the quarterback position, then you got to be pretty good at that. And that's a hard spot to fill. Because good quarterbacks don't come every day. But this is my point. Every program have to have a curling program, or you just breeding pets. You're not breeding a bloodline. You know what I'm saying? You breeding away from the standards. You breeding away from everything that come between you and what you chose and why you breeding what you breeding. If you breeding working animals, the ones who work the hardest, that's the ones you breed. The lazy ones, you curl them. You have no choice because you breed working dogs. You have to curl the ones that do not work. You can't breed it to see if it throw. Because, yeah, it probably could throw a working dog with a working dog, but now you got a puppy set of litters. You sell all of them. Only 2 was working dogs. The other 10 wasn't. Wonder why? Because you bred a non-working dog in there. But it could. No, it can't. It is not going to happen. It's just not. So, when you want to breed for, let me see. Like, say, for example, you want to breed hard-mouthed dog. If you get out there hunting, and the hunt going good, and you release this fucker, and that bitch break something in the first few minutes, up to 30, he breaks something, he got a hard mouth. If he stopping 45, hey. But everybody else, say for example, you took 2 of his little mates out, they went, yeah, they went goddamn out a little over, well, way over an hour, almost 2. You know what I'm saying? One couldn't scratch the motherfucker's skin, couldn't even break the skin, goddamn, of the hog. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even goddamn cut the hog on the ear. You know what I'm saying? The mouth so weak. You feel me? Couldn't bite through a wet paper bag if the life depended on it, right? Hog smashed that one. But he stayed in it, was smart. Stayed in there for a long time. Got plenty hard. And kept trying. You know, bust up like a motherfucking grapefruit on the concrete. Goddamn. Hey, face look like goddamn either like goddamn Humpty Dumpty fell out the wall. But that motherfucker wouldn't stop. Alright. You don't want that motherfucker. Cause he ain't got no mouth. You want that motherfucker that stopped at 45. That broke something in 30. But he stopped on top. That's what you want. But eventually, them 45, that shit gets shorter. Cause sometimes you can come up out of there in 45 and did a good job and ain't gotta show no type of gameness. You know what I'm saying? You catch the hog, goddamn bust his skull. Shit, the hog lay down. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a hard biting monster. The one you 2, caught you 2, or whatever. The next motherfucker, he got a little bit of everything, right? Keep you out the way, keep you frustrated, stay on your goddamn hog, stay on your goddamn muzzle. You can't get his damn muzzle. He on your damn muzzle. Damn hog goddamn tearing your ass up. You find out in 30 minutes that this motherfucker ain't game. He can't stay in there. But it's time to breathe. Who you gonna breathe? This game motherfucker with no mouth? This motherfucker without a mouth but a cur. You breathing for mouth? Only way to improve mouth, you gotta keep breathing for them traits. And hope you can get a early finish. But the object of the game is always breed your game dogs. And hope you get a little mouth. You'd rather know you're gonna stay there to the end than you gonna quit in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between getting that bacon out there hunting and don't bring home no meat. You see what I'm saying? So then you go on to breed these traits. You sell the other one because his mouth went hard. And somebody breathed a line around this dog. Later on, you know what I'm saying, they kept picking the ones that had the attributes. Add one that close to the attributes but bite a little harder. He done figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And built the line of deep game dog with an average mouth. That's all it takes. Average mouth. Small. Then you done bred a line of these hard mouth killers, and they kept getting worse and worse and worse. Cause you wouldn't focus on the tools. The main tool. The main tool is gameness. The motherfucker stop. The motherfucker gotta go. Period. It don't matter what his attributes is, what he might can throw. None of that matters. Only thing matter, did he stop or didn't he stop? Now, this might be controversial what I'm finna say, but I don't look at a hound stopping after an hour and 30 as I do a hound stopping 15 to 30. I don't look at him saying it ain't the time. It just he got enough to hunt this hog. He had enough. But I'm also talking about one who also, you know what I'm saying, went into a hog that was, you know what I'm saying, that had been competing before. You know what I'm saying? Old big ass hog that used to competition. You know what I'm saying? Big name hog. You know what I'm saying? You catch you a hog that already knocked off a dog. You know what I'm saying? And your dog knock out that hog, it improves the value of the next one when the dog stop on the hog. You feel me? Like an hour 30 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But taking home something that only hunted for 35 minutes and went across the creek, nah. You curl them. Don't sell them. Don't place them. You curl them. Period. That's it. But you know, I'm just here. I'm just here to make you think. You know what I'm saying? You out there breed everybody, just the whole yard. Just I'm gonna breed this one and that one and this one and that one. Shit. Did all of them do the same as all of them capable of staying on the hunt for at least an hour. You know what I'm saying? So all stop is a cure. Anything stop is a cure. But everything is not a wall jumping pissing cure. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. And deep game to me can be a hound that stop. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, if you out there in them waters, 3.5, fuck it, 3 hours, anything over 3 hours, you out there in that fucking water. Shit in your body breaking down, shutting down, and all kind of shit. If you still going, if you make a scratch anytime after 3 hour mark, you know what I'm saying, chasing that damn hog, anytime after 3 hours, that motherfucker deep game. I don't give a fuck what he do at 3:30. He deep game. He just ain't dead game. And anything scratching at 3:30, after 3:30, you dead game. You ain't gotta die, cause you dying. And that's just how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. It ain't the time. It ain't the time on that. It's the fact that the body of the animal hasn't pissed or shit for nearly 4 hours. Think about that. And been up tempo the absolute whole time. That's dead game. Around the 4 hour mark, it ain't pissed and shitted. After the 3 hour mark, don't matter what happened. You scratch, you made it. You deep game. You get broken up in 30 minutes and you scratch, you game. But I don't really call it deep because I don't really think, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people out here on drugs. It matters if you on drugs. Now, if you ain't on drugs, I can call you deep game. But if you on drugs and you broken all up and you don't make it after the hour mark, this hog that made you stop chasing him after the hour mark, I mean before the hour mark, and you juiced up, I don't care. If you that shit, you game. You ain't deep game yet. You gotta start be scratching after the hour mark. You know what I'm saying? If you was on the ground, if you was on bottom of the hog, tearing your ass up for 20 minutes from 50 to an hour and 10, it went an hour and 10, and you didn't, you know what I'm saying, when you finally got up, when the hog finally, got away from you, and you finally got up, and you didn't chase it, you a cur. That's a cur. You know what I'm saying? That's a cur. Period. So, be selective in your breed. And I'm just talking because y'all older folks who been out here doing what y'all doing it wrong. Hey, continue. I'm talking to the young brothers who don't know the difference between a pit bull, which is a American Pit Bull Terrier. The reason the name in there, PT, PB, Pit Bull. There's no such thing as an American Pit Bull Bully. That's not their name. There's no such thing as a game bred American Bully. It's not. That's the reason they made these dogs. To have a similar look without the temperament. That's like having a Corvette body and a Toyota motor. it's not a Corvette no more. You know what I'm saying? And I just use them lamb, just like a Lambo. You got a Lambo body and a Chevy goddamn. Oh, you got a Chevy motor in there. It's not the same.